Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sincere Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Ash from the Great Millstone, Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. So, what I want to speak on briefly in this lesson is this guy right here and those of his ilk that need to have a scope put on them. Okay, watch out for guys like this. Watch out for snakes. Okay, false prophets, people that are set up to deceive Israel, okay, set up to deceive you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are God's chosen people. You are the biblical Israelites. That is true. That's a fact. Okay, and thanks to men like our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that fact has become widely accepted by not only our people but by many a heathen. Okay, we'll confess to the truth, because the truth is out. It's undeniable. At this point, they could try to deny it, but really Esau knows the prophecies. He understands that after a certain point they can't really deny it. Okay, so instead of outright denying it, the best thing for them to do is to set up puppets, set up people that are going to say, yes, we are the Israelites, but magic is okay, witchcraft is okay, do this, do that. This is not the name. The name is something else. Yeah, we're Israelites, but woo. Okay, because Esau understands you just knowing you're an Israelite is not going to give you salvation. You knowing you're an Israelite is a very small piece of the pie of salvation that you need to make it out. Okay, that's just the first step. Okay, so again, you're gonna have people like this guy, right? Which you have this individual by the name of Dr. Yaki. You got all these doctors busting out and got no PhDs, okay, but they're a doctor, which according to the scriptures, right? The scriptures knows that the book of Job, you're all forgers of lies and physicians of no value. This is a physician of no value, okay? Another a Dr. Sebiite, okay, who calls himself a Hebrew. He says that he's part of a Hebraic community, whatever the hell that means, right? So he bottom line, he knows he's an Israelite. Okay, I don't know what he thinks about the Northern Kingdom, but he knows Negroes are so-called Jews, right? You have guys like this, they'll say, yeah, the Bible has some truths, right? But. So I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm just gonna expose this guy, people like him, and bring out a couple scriptures the Lord willing is edifying. But just listen to this madness, and you understand what I'm talking about. Okay.
A lot of people think magic is wrong. How is that wicked? And how is stones wicked? How is sage? How is all this wicked? But it's in the very Bible that you read. Your first dice roll in the Torah. They will pull out dice, roll dice, and then this will manifest the will of God. It's called Urim and Thummim. Or you start talking about gold chains. You start seeing all types of Hebrews in the Torah wearing chains wrapped in gold. King David, King Solomon.
They said our kings and queens used to be flashy.
Man,
it's translating it to us.
Man, look how we got grills. It's a book in King Solomon. It says his cheeks were comely of precious gold and minerals and jewels. If your cheeks is full of precious gold minerals, that means you got a full grill going on. All 32 of them covered with some type of metallic.
This is in the Bible scripture.
This is in the Bible. A lot of people.
All right, you see that he started off totally wrong. Talk about magic is the Bible condones magic. That's straight off wicked. That's straight off lying on the Bible. Okay. Of course, there's nothing wicked about stones. Of course, there's nothing wicked about sage in itself. The Most High has various creations, okay? Medicines out of the earth. Then not only the herbs, but the stones, minerals, right? Of course, these things are not wicked of themselves, but Esau, the heathen, wicked Israelites take these things, and as the scriptures say, okay, unto the good, things are good, but those same things can become wicked to the wicked. Okay? So he brought up things like stones and sage, okay? But then you talking about things you don't know about, man. That's when you read the comments, you got people talking about Moses did, which Moses had the power of the Most High, okay? That's what people don't understand. There's a difference between the power of the right hand and the power of the left hand. All right, there is spiritual power on the left hand side. That is magic. That is enchantments. Okay, you have power on the right hand side, which is the straight up power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's not magic, man. And you could clearly see this guy's into other philosophies and bugged out, because look what he got around.
Think magic is wrong. How is that wicked? How is stones wicked? How?
You see what's around his neck? The Hamsa symbol. That goes back to Kabbalah. That goes back to actual witchcraft, actual magic that Amalek practiced, that the heathen practice. Okay? Which really go back to a feminine spirit, which, clearly he got the long hair. Right? And these guys, they just get on the internet and because of the platforms like Instagram and YouTube, these people, understand how these algorithms work and how to become viral, and they use the Bible as a talking point to reel people in. And then once they get the intention on them, they start talking about, they go left, start talking about other shit, because they are not set up by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They're not really teachers of the Bible. These people are set up to lead our people astray. Whether they actually took a bag directly from Esau, which I believe this guy has, or they just set up in the spirit to do that. Okay? Pushing all type of weirdo shit, pushing veganism and shit. The scriptures clearly tell you to watch out for people like this. Okay? This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. You telling people that magic is not wrong? That's a doctrine of Satan. That's a seducing spirit. But you see this dude call himself a Dr. Yaki, talking these big words and shit. Veganism and herbs and Dr. Sebi, and people get took by that shit. Okay? Next thing you know, you straight up practicing sorcery. But at first, you was pulled in because they was talking about the Bible, talking about stuff you never heard in the Bible, and they start talking about gold. Solomon had gold teeth and all that. But that's going into something else. You don't know what you're talking about, right? But I get the point. There's nothing wrong with gold. There's nothing wrong with jewelry. We are the royal people. You hear stuff, Jake hears stuff like that. That sounds cool. It reels you in. Next thing you know, you practicing Kabbalah, and you an enemy of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Now you got demons on you. Now you're going to get your palms read. Okay, verse 2, speaking lies and hypocrisy. Talking about the Bible is magic is in the Bible. Yeah, the scriptures condemns magic, witchcraft. So why the Most High took the spirit from King Saul from going to see a witch? If it's Most High's okay with it. But you got people who won't read the scriptures themselves. They'll just listen to guys like this and believe it without reading the book for themselves. And Esau knows that's how Jake moved. But you need people like this to lead the undesirables astray. So people like this have a job to do, right? The Most High is not going to get rid of them until he's ready. But it's our job to counteract people like this by warning the flock to stay away from people like this, man. Okay, verse 3, forbidding to marry. I'll read 2 again. Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with an hot iron. You sitting up with the hamster around your neck, talking about the Bible and magic. You're gone. You gone. Because you came into the knowledge of you being an Israelite, but somehow, some way you went left. So Sean, you didn't come into the truth for the right reason. And your conscience is now seared with a hot iron. So nobody can tell you that you're going off now. Nobody can tell you persuaded. Magic is in the Bible. So nobody can tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Verse 3. Oh, the NLT said their consciences are dead, meaning they through. They got their mind made up that they're going to do what the fuck they want to do. Okay, so there's no saving guys like this. Most High just going to have to deal with them. Right? Which we ain't saving nobody any damn way. We just preach the word. Okay, verse 3. Forbidding to marry and commanding to abstain from meats, which the Most High hath created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believe and know the truth. Okay, so they making doctrines out of thin air, man. Telling you going off of eating certain foods, eating meat. That's what these guys like him are big on, into veganism, right? But somehow, some way, you still big though. Okay? You still look overweight. Still, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Alright? But that's what guys like that push, man. Anybody coming to you pushing veganism hardcore, telling you going off and eating meat, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And I'ma just leave it like that. Okay? I would just leave it like that. Alright? So that's just some, I wanted to speak on real quick. Watch out for guys like this, man. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rahagadash. Until the next one, Shalom.